Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
you all after the wonderful countdown music, and see
Yeah,
you all.
that was awesomeness.
It's great to see you all on the first day of the new week with our lovely friend Pure Joy right here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I'll just check if you're live.
Yes. So, people
Don't
in
stop.
India, how was your day,
Yeah, you're
that
live.
entire day,
Just check
and
if you're
people
live.
elsewhere, how's your day going? Hopefully,
Yeah,
it's
our live was good. Yeah, we're live.
yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully everyone did have a good day. Yeah, I had a fantastic day as always. Nothing ever goes wrong. How was your day? Anything go wrong? Oh, funny. So, are we doing a universal message before people
Yes.
decide to come
Let's
in?
Yes, let's have a universal message.
Okay. So, let's see how good it is today. So, it's half an hour, 20 minutes earlier than yesterday. So, but in an hour's time, it should start to busy up. Because it was very quiet, wasn't it?
Yes, it
But
was.
we'll see what happens. Really?
Okay, so we won't nag anyone to subscribe or to like the
No,
live stream, but yes,
don't
like
bother.
the live stream definitely.
Eh, yeah,
And if you are really much a if you appreciate the work, then yes, do subscribe as well.
yeah.
We don't bite if you subscribe.
No, subscriptions today are free, so do press the subscribe.
Hey Barry, how are you?
Barry! Yay! Thank you for joining. I DM'd him, Terence. I said, we're gonna go live.
Oh,
We're gonna punish ourselves. Just for the fun of it. Hello, pretty. How are you?
thank
So
you,
we're just
sweetie,
on the
for
universal. Just doing a universal, aren't
yes,
we?
yes.
Moment.
So
So
yes.
we're doing a universal message, people, and then we'll answer random questions. Random questions will be random.
Yes, so keep on posting your questions and make sure that you do not miss on to what the moderators are telling you to do.
Exactamente. So for the universe, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a very good time to have a look at what's working and what's not. And if something isn't working, maybe paying a little bit more attention to those aspects that can get it to work. So whatever it means to you to make something work, it doesn't have to be towards practicality or your job. It's just what is working. Are we fighting for things or are we just going with the flow? Sometimes this is a card to show a little bit more skill. So if you need a little bit more skill, learning, adapting, and just going with it really. So good luck with that. It does show that tradition. This come up in one of my dailies actually. So traditional, it is a good traditional day. So I think you'll find a little bit of constraints going on, maybe at work, or maybe you're feeling that you're slightly blocked with what's going on in world events, not to make you move forward. But wherever it is, make sure you are connected to something that you like. And if you don't, then revise why that actually is. So hopefully for the universe, hopefully that made sense. Hi Maggie, how are you?
Hello, Maggie, how are you? Okay, so the universe today, oh, yeah, just- so the universe today wants you to know that you are you're holding on to something, and thus it is advised in today's time that you should be feeling or you should be getting a little bit easier on yourself, a little bit lighter, give a little bit or have a little bit gentler approach towards the things rather than being very tight, very constructive, very ethical as well, that very conservative, if we say. So the approaches to life should be made more easy, should be made more practical. Also, it's good thing to take care of yourself, take care of your emotions, but yes, and finances if it's a pentacle, but yes, it's not that much that it dances on your head. It shouldn't be. That's why anything and everything should be done in balance and should be taken well care of. Now, the second thing today that the universe needs you to know is death. Not a physical death, as we say, but yes, the death of some things or some transformative phase or some rebirth phase that you need to go through so that there comes or there becomes or there happens a new room or a new chance for new things to come in. Some things need to end, for some things need to start. So the death here is today telling you that might be you should be letting go of what you are holding on to, ending those holding on to, those past connections. If you see today's daily, it was something cutting from the past or cutting from what is holding you on. So yes, getting over with it, transformation, having that transformation of yourself, of your mind, body, and soul, and stepping into the new, stepping into the unknown with the joy, with fervor, with enthusiasm, and with an outlook to have something new in your life. So hopefully this makes sense to you and it's applicable to you in your life today or sooner in the coming time. So if you are watching this universal message, then yes, it is for you. Okay.
Thank you, guys. So do post your messages. Messages are done randomly. So keep them coming, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for being
So
here.
whatever your question is, keep on posting them. If you have posted it once, then keep on posting it again and again. That's what we say. Otherwise, it disappears and we won't be able to answer. Second thing is, if you are retracting a message or you are deleting a message, that is not applicable and that is considered to be a spam in this room. So once it is done, then it is done. If it is done twice, then the person would be ignored directly from the live stream. So do not spam the chat. But yes, keep on posting the questions. That is what is appreciated here. Okay. So
We will get to your questions, guys. You don't have to beg. You don't have to say please, or well, it's nice to say please, but we will get to your question in a random fashion. So yeah,
yes, it is a random thing. So you need not to worry that your question is picked or not. It will be picked
yeah,
sooner or later. If you choose to stay in the room and keep on posting.
yeah.
Another constraint. Let's get done with this. Okay,
Right.
so this as I already said that this is considered to be a spam if you are again retracting a message, and yes, you have.
Pretty, you can't. What Terence taught means he doesn't like messages deleted. So unfortunately, he's taking your question off because you've deleted the message. You don't have to delete a message. Nobody, believe you me, Jagged or anyone else, is not going to find that question. It is so difficult to find. So please do not delete messages because Tarrants was saying there that they'll ignore you. So if you wonder why, that's why. Okay, so unfortunately. I love you,
So
sunshine. How you
yeah,
doing?
hey, love you, sunshine. How are you? So that's the only thing that is considered to be a spam. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you are posting it again and again, that's not a spam at all. So yeah. Okay, so what would Virgo tell me now? Maggie Polo.
Maggie, let's have a look what Virgo wants to you tonight. Right,
What
Maggie.
would Virgo tell me? Yes, nice to catch you up as well.
Yay! Right, okay. What's Virgo wants Maggie to know? Do you know what's
That's
quite
it.
amazing? Do you know
Yeah.
what's quite amazing, Thomas? It's like some people think, okay, what's going on in this person's life, and are they going to communicate? And then they delete the message so they can't find that message. But why would they do that when they want to communicate? You know, they don't want
Yeah.
to communicate to you, or they're not even interested in you. It just kind of doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you don't want your questions seen until you get seen, then just say, I've got a question, I've got a question, I have a question, I have a question. And then when it's your turn, put your question out. Do you know what I mean? That would be simpler, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's very difficult to find a question or a comment in a live stream where
Yeah.
on a platform where billions and billions of live streams are present.
I know. It's not even trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's literally they sometimes they don't even show you like I've tried to find comments in people's streams, and you literally have to keep going very slowly along, otherwise they disappear.
Yeah, it
So
does.
it'll just take people hours, unless they've got a robot to find a certain word limit delete. Yeah. Anyway, just inventing robots to find different words. I'm sure the professionals could do that, but the average person, I don't think they can find it. No. So I think the Virgo. What would the Virgo tell you? Definitely stop overthinking things. And they were saying, look, rest your mind. It's not as bad as you actually think. We will sort these things out. As a King of Wands, they're very inspiring. They like to go after what they do want. So I think, Maggie, they'd say to you, look, don't be too concerned about what is going on and what's not going on. We need a little bit of a setback before we take action, and kind of put the fun factor back into the life aspect. So for you, just rest your mind. If Virgo is saying that, you can or you're not. But there is a lack of communication because it is just rest your mind. So I think that they're not really thinking about progressing, really. They just have to be in charge of what is going to happen. So they will go after what they do want. So I think what they'd say to you is look, now is not the right time. Later on, perhaps. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense.
Okay, so Maggie Polo, it's quite similar with me as well because I have the Four of Swords in here. So maybe they are telling that okay, breathe out, let the things flow as they are, let the things go as they are, and don't worry about the things. Just give up all your weapons, have some time for yourself, breathe out, relax, and let the things happen as they are. Why? Because you have the Three of Cups in here. So if you are in no contact, if you are in no touch, there is no communication, then they are saying that things will work out good for you. They will come back to you. You will have a reunion or a union, whatever would you like to call it. But now they are telling you that please, Maggie Polo, don't worry about things. It will happen. We are meant to be in a way, some or the other way together. We will be. You need not to worry about it. Just heal yourself. Just believe in that higher power, trust in yourselves, and let the things flow away as they are, as you have a reason coming to celebrate soon enough. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense, my people.
Thank you, Maggie. So, thank you, Arusha, for being here. Thank you, Lucifer Star, and Love You Sunshine. Remember to keep posting your questions. And then Tarot's Talk, we'll pick one out randomly.
Okay, so we're seeing this today a lot. Let's see.
Arushi. I know Sangwan 21, Love Next, all about relation.
Love next or about relation?
Okay.
Lucifer star. Okay. Yes, thank you, Maggie Polo, for being in the live room. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's have a look at love or about a relationship for our Anu.
Anu Sangwan.
Right, let's have a look. So nothing majorly happening here. So it's definitely all down to yourself at the moment. There's the Three of Pentacles here, which you can work together to really know what you do want and pay attention to a spiritual side and your intuition. So it kind of if you're communicating really well, that's a good sign. And if you're not, more good communication will definitely be the order of the day. But it does show you are recognized. They are looking at you. They're very happy with the aspect of moving forward. But do use your intuition to know how you feel on a higher level that this is the right thing to do. I think there is a love connection there coming along, so that's really, really quite sweet. But it means what you do know from relationships in general, you can build on that. It's a good foundation. So I see you being quite happy in the next few weeks, months ahead. Well done. Thank you.
Yes. Well, definitely there is something strong and very good with the good potential is coming up your way with the Page of Pentacles. It can be that proposal or it can be that person coming into your life that can provide you that foundation in your life.
Terence, can you just please say what I basically said to Arushi? She can't quite understand English. Can you say it in Hindi for me, please? Do you remember?
Would you like to put it in one sentence again?
Yeah, you are being recognized for what you want in relationships. If you use your intuitive side to know that things are being recognized, you like one sentence. Yeah, it's almost like if she really pays attention to her spirit guides, she knows what works and what does not. She also is being recognized for wanting a deeper relationship. So if you say that.
Okay, so in a way, it's a condition, or it's a thing where what she wants uh, as a relationship is recognized, and it is somewhere coming towards her with the Three of Pentacles, where all where she as an individual and she as a partner will be recognized.
Yeah, she's definitely been. It's recognized that she wants a deeper relationship,
Okay.
and it's almost like that has been hurt. And in the next few weeks and months ahead, you know, things will be on the up and up, kind of
Okay,
thing.
so it's somewhat similar to mine as well, with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Wands.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Barry or Proja, would you like to just make it a bold statement that it's a Hindi thing so that I can put it up? तो आरुषि उन्होंने ये कहा है, और मेरी भी जो मैंने भी जो अपना रीडिंग किया है उस हिसाब से ये चीज निकलती है कि आपकी लाइफ में कोई एक नया रिलेशनशिप आ सकता है। आप अपने लाइफ में एक पार्टनर के लिए और एक रिलेशनशिप के लिए क्या चाहती हैं, ये रिकॉग्नाइज मतलब इसको पहचाना गया है। आपके जो भी स्पिरिट गाइड्स हैं, जो भी एंजल्स हैं, वो इस बात को पहचानते हैं और आपको वो चीज आपकी तरफ ला करके दे रहे हैं एक तरीके से। पेज ऑफ पेंटिकल्स भी जो है यहाँ पे वो भी ये दिखा रहा है कि आप के लिए वो चीजें आ सकती हैं अगर आप और अगर आप वो चीजें मतलब आप इस बारे में क्लियर रहें कि आपको एक पार्टनर से क्या चाहिए, आपको एक पर्सन से क्या चाहिए, तो आपको वो चीजें जल्द ही आती हुई दिखाई दे सकती हैं। 6 ऑफ वांड्स भी है, यानी अगर कोई एक बुरा फेज चल रहा था आपकी लाइफ में, या आप किसी ब्रेकअप से निकलने की कोशिश कर रही थी, या किसी नए रिलेशनशिप, या ये भी कह सकते हैं कि यहाँ सिंगल होने की वजह से अगर आपको कोई लग रहा था कि लाइफ कैसी अकेली है, तो भी आप उस फेज से बहुत ही सक्सेसफुली बाहर निकलती हुई नजर आएंगी। आपके जो क्वालिटीज हैं, आपकी जो गुण हैं, उनको पहचाना जा रहा है, और उसी के मुताबिक, उसी के अकॉर्डिंग एक पार्टनर आपके लाइफ में जल्दी ही आ सकता है। ठीक है, ओके, नाउ स्विचिंग बैक टू इंग्लिश। Okay, so now I have.
People think that's a joke, but it's actually not. I used to do it with my daughter, and it's a naughty way of getting children not to speak. You know, right? What do they want? Read the mind, and then you send it back to them, and you don't have to communicate English at all. It's really naughty when you've got a kid. Lucifer star. Those stars shining bright in the sky. Barry, how's your day? I haven't talked to you all day because I've had a weird day. Weird day. So hopefully yours hasn't been weird. Right, Lucifer Star. What does he want? What does G want to say to you? Bug off. Oh, dear me, God. Right, okay.
That's a good question, Lucifer. That's a really good question.
It
Pure
is.
Joy, keep in
It's
mind.
a very good question, Lucifer Star. Very good question. We like questions like that. You've had a nap. I didn't have my nap because I had a stupid Zoom meeting kind of thing, which wasn't on Zoom. There are other video call applications. It's easy to say Zoom now. People understand that, don't they? They don't say Skype anymore. No worries, Arushi. Thank you for coming in. Thank you.
Subscribe करेंगी तो भी अच्छा लगेगा.
No, you don't have to. Don't listen to a word he says. Don't subscribe at all. Don't subscribe. No. Nobody subscribe. Reverse
Everyone should.
What?
Should.
But what you should do is like the video and check out our dailies and Mad Soul Turret's dailies as well. Right, Lucifer Star. Let's concentrate on you. Sorry, Lucifer, I do apologise. What does G want to say to you? Right. I know, Lucifer, you've come in a few times.
Really? I am seeing this guy for the first time.
I've seen him a few times, mate. So, Lucifer, what G wants to say to you is the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So, what G wants to say to you is the Tree of Life within the Ten of Pentacles is all about family, and it's almost like ancestry, but for you, it's tradition, isn't it? That traditional is so important. On a spiritual connection, that is a building block. There is a kind of thing where in some religions kind of thing, it's like build your house on rock, not sand. And this is kind of a traditional aspect. So I think what G wants to say to you, Lucifer Star, is the traditional way is the good way in their minds. So if you can kind of follow that, that will be quite good, Lucifer. Lucifer and God. Good combination, right? So maybe G doesn't like the name Lucifer. I don't know. Over to Tarot's talk and see what he has to say about that.
Okay, well, it's a good thing. Yeah, you have the Seven of Pentacles. That is, G is kind of, we can say, building upon themselves, or building upon, focusing upon making their, making themselves financially stronger, or making themselves on a way, we can say, building up for their future, for what they would need, as the Ten of Pentacles later. Now you also have the Four of Wands. So maybe the G in here is, if you people are in no contact, if there is no communication, or if you are in a separation, then they might be wanting to say, or even if you are together, then they might be wanting to say that yes, we are somewhere destined to end up together, or we are destined in a way to get together in a sacred bond. That's the Hierophant, or the traditional sacred bond. So maybe I guess you have the three marriage cards in a way, which is good enough. So maybe G is having a marriage or wedding on their mind with you. So yeah, maybe that helps. Or maybe they are wanting to build a home with you, a stable, successful home, and that's what they are building upon their finances on.
Traditionally.
So hopefully that helps.
Thank you, Lucifer, for your patience and staying in the
Yes.
room. Hello, Scree. Hello, Harmony. How are you doing? Thanks so much for the support by coming in our rooms. Do remember to like the video and check out our dailies. They're the minimum requirements that we kind of ask you to do. We don't care if you don't subscribe, people who are watching. That's not the most important. But watching our videos, we like you if you check that out. That'll be awesome. Thank you. If anyone
Okay.
wants to donate for a longer reading, we're more than happy to do that as well. Seema, what a lovely icon you've got there. Can I get a relationship reading? His name is Magish. Right, Magish. Let's have a look. Magish. Seema. Seema. Right, guys, we're only here for an hour today. Well, I am. I don't know what Tarot's talk. That's right. Are we on for that? I bet you any money we'll be on longer. Right, okay. This Three of Pentacles has come up, and also strength. So what you've already built on, Seema, with this person, it needs a kind of understanding about individualistic qualities, and you are recognised very well here. So stay firm and stay strong, but together you become stronger. So this takes a lot of kind of understanding, doesn't it, of each one of you, not only as individual but moving forward together. If you ever want a larger reading of him on this side and you on that, and together with 6 cards for him and 6 cards for you, we're more than happy to do that. See where that's going.
Okay.
But for the
So right.
meantime,
Yeah. Okay. So the first one which you have is the Hanged Man, and the second one which you have is the Six of Swords. Okay. So both of them are telling that maybe there's a time of uncertainty going on, where things are not very much clear of how it's going on and how it is proceeding. But yes, if you give it time to just breathe, if you time to give it some understanding and try to see what's happening, what's not happening, then it seems that that enlightenment, or that awakening, or that realization of what is the main essence of this relationship, or the core problem, if you say, even if there's a problem, and what it is, what brings you together, and similar things could be realized and could come up with time, and your relationship would improve as well. The Six of Swords says that yes, you are moving from chaotic times into calmer times. So make sure that you give this relationship time that it requires right now, and try not to be very much firm, because you also had the emperor somewhere. So try not to keep on holding on to the things. Try not to be very much what we can say controlling of the situation, but yes, try to give in so that things flow and you can also flow away with the situation into the better times. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that helps.
Hi, Hina, how are you? Good to see you. Hope everyone's day is going well. Right, Harmony A. Is B Leo my next BF or FH? Why not? Why not do that? Is BL my next BF or future husband? Oh, I bet the universe doesn't want you to know that. The last bit, anyway. Let's have a look what's
Okay,
going on.
so does harmony A B?
Right, it's B the Leo. Harmony's next BF. Boyfriend, if you don't know, you know. Yeah, if you're not clued up on the initials, boyfriend. Do I look like Vinayak? I've changed.
Okay, some we are wearing somewhat similar pattern.
I know. That's twin flames for you. Oh, we need shirts the same. Oh, I better get them printed out and send you one. Right, hello, Yukta. Yeah, we need our logo here. Right, Harmony A is B. Leo, you're next. I'm a cutie. Oh. Right, it's B the Leo Harmony's beer. Harmony's B Leo, B Leo.
Okay, so I would say that yes, currently what I see over here, he is most probably your boyfriend and not husband.
At the
So
moment,
maybe at the moment, and also what I see in the coming times as well, that it doesn't seems to be this person to be your future husband. It's kind of a boyfriend material right now. But yes, if he proves to be the husband material later on, then the things can be taken further. But for now, you should be enjoying with what you have. Um, find pleasure in what you have got, and don't think about what's not happening or what's not coming, because you might have thought as well as future husband to maybe an ex if it was, but now they aren't in your life. So it's better to give time and enjoy currently what you have, and don't think about what's going to happen. Okay, so hopefully that helps.
I'm going to totally disagree with him because he's a man. He's sitting over there. No, he's not. He's sitting over there today. Right, okay. All my fairy Leo. So, is Leo going to be your next boyfriend? We've got the sun shining. So, all that creativity as a Leo, they are going to shine. They're going to shine and be so dramatic. And yes, you've got the Ten of Pentacles here as well. So at the moment, I think potentially there is a lot of potential here at the moment. There is no cops at the moment, so I think for the because he is a Leo, we'll have a look at the strength card in the end, kind of coming past the barrier. So the Nine of Wands was all about that barrier. So if they can see, it's really pays. If you don't play any games and you make it easy, oh yes, Bilo, I love you so much. I go, okay, come on, darling, let's go. Do you want to go to Las Vegas now? And off you go. So yeah, it's a happy time, and I think that is actually coming through quite strongly with spring. So I think there's that element that there is a happy life just around the corner. I can't say it will be marriage, it's just a happy moment in time. So having a look at what you build with that person is what you build. So keep coming and asking the question. I'm sure it'll get better and better. Why not? Well, we'll see. So thanks for that. Thanks, guys, for coming in here. Yeah, just keep smiling. No games. Be upfront and honest and see what happens, really. Scree, how are you? When do you see my husband? Rush off the Leo. Lots of Leos turrets talk. What are you doing attracting all these Leos?
This Leo is attracting other Leos.
Exactly. For reconciliation, as he confirmed of coming, how will reconcile go on? Bacardi nights. Ooh la la. Thank you guys for keep posting your questions. It is essential that you keep posting those questions for Tarot's Talk to pick them up and read them. Do check out our dailies. Thank you very much, both Pure Joy Tarot and Tarot's Talk. And also, if you're really keen, check out Mad Soul Tarot. Right, do I look like bed now? Are you bored? Are you bored? He's bored again, guys. He's bored. You've just lost 2 subscribers.
What? What? No.
Oh, dude, gotta love.
Okay, so right now there are 37 playbacks of this video.
How many? What?
37 playbacks.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So before we do these cards, Screen, so when your husband comes to you, if you have a kind of neutral, kind of soft, gentle reconciliation, and don't bring up anything from the past, if you want to forward, if you want to discuss a load of things, then that's your right to do so. Right, so we've got the Ten of Athames upside down. So the past isn't being recognised as well as it could be, and there is a nostalgic way of looking at things with the Six of Cups. So it is almost like what's not being recognised within the meeting or within what has to be said is there is something from the past that has almost got to be aired out, and probably it's not going to be aired out as well as it should do. So I think perhaps there should be a little bit of counselling involved for yourself if you ever thought of that before it can completely refresh into something. So I think one of the things for you is, do you as an individual want this relationship to go forward? I think it's going to be a little bit, on the side of you need more work to make it happen. It's not going to be an easy full, oh, hello, and that's easy. There is something that you're both not quite understanding, perhaps. Sorry about that. Let's see what Tarot Store's got to say.
Okay. So yes, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is clubbed with the King of Wands.
Ooh.
So maybe, okay, you need to check on whenever this reconciliation happens, and this happens to be in the near future. When the King of Wands is here, so maybe happening soon. When it is already confirmed, you are asking when he is going to come for that reconciliation. So happening soon enough in the near future, just look forward to it. We generally don't go for the durations and for the time periods, but yes, keep the hopes high. It's going to be happening soon. The King of Wands is here. But What comes up now is that you should be looking what are the long-term goals of this relationship, of this connection, of how, of what do you expect it to see or to look in the coming 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years time. What do you see and where do you see together? Being very much clear about the things that do you want to continue with this and how are you going to continue with this. That is what is required and that is what should be taken care of when this reconciliation happens. Reconciliation, now the person coming in for the reconciliation is very much clear and adamant about what he has to do, and he is very much clear about his goals as well. So maybe you should be listening to him first and then putting on your impressions, that what he has to say, what his thoughts are, why did it all go wrong. May not be bringing out the past, but yes, working out on what didn't work out. That is required. And they are very much clear right now. They are very much clear about making those changes now. So are you also ready to make those changes? Are you ready to bring those changes in your lifestyle, in a relationship? If yes, then it seems to be a good reconciliation process. But make sure that it's something that nothing negative comes up that has happened or a fight doesn't comes up. That should be very much clear between you two. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Okay.
Thanks, guys, for being in the room and having your patience. We've only got a little bit of time to go, so keep those questions coming. Just flood the chats. We need to see it, all right? So, Bacardi Nights, keep posting. Yeah, Barry's actually saying to check out the Wizards of Oz on Tarot's Talk. His very wise words every day. And Barry's telling to check out my names. And also check out Mad Salt Tarot. Why do people pick hard names to say? You know, Mad Salt Tarot. Bacardi Nights, any messages that Girish has for you? Right, Bacardi Nights, and right, you can take it off now, hon.
It just disappears. It just disappears.
No, it doesn't. You need to take it off. That's it. Right, Bacardi Nights, Girish. Yeah, I know you picked the name because you told me, Barry. But it's just hard for me to say because English isn't my first language.
What's your first language?
Mind to mind, mind control. Only very few speak. Right, Girish. Right, Bacardi Nights. Oh, you're on the 6 of thingamajiggies as well. What's with it, do you do? So I've got the 6 of cups here for Bacardi Nights, and also the 2 of swords. So pretty much like the other person, talk about like people. Like attracts like, and you guys are. This is basically the same as the other reading, to be fair. However, for you, I think one needs to really look inside on a lot of detail here and see if your memories are actually true of this Girish person. Because there seems to be something that's a little bit floaty in the air. So if your imagination is a lot kind of more beautiful than the reality, then that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would actually really see what is real and what's not. And make the decision on a higher level inside. I think for you, it might take a little bit of a long time to realize that what one really needs good conversations with this Girish to understand where they're coming from and also what you actually want. Does that make sense? So it's almost like things sometimes should be left in the past a lot of the time. and what you probably need in the next year is going to be totally different. So that's why, in a way, just having a look at the directions that you are going in, if that makes sense. No worries, screen.
Okay.
Princess Aquarius. She deleted. Tarot doesn't like that. I'm telling you. I'm absolutely telling you. If you want to be ignored in chat, just delete your messages. He won't do them. He won't do them. Right, Arusha's given me reading. Well, oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
That's entirely in Hindi.
Well, why does it say pure joy on it?
She wants you to do it. Might be, might not be me.
She doesn't want you to
Okay,
do it.
okay. So it's here as well, but at
Oh
the
my
bottom.
God, what's wrong with
At
us?
the
We're
bottom.
just twins. We're just the same. We
Twin
might as well
flames.
just have one
Twin
person here.
flames.
So listen, guys, if there's ever just one of us, remember it's two of us reading at the same time. You don't really need two of us here, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Okay. Okay. So, Bacardi next. What would Girish say to you today? That
okay, we'll forgive you.
yeah, that it is it, and I guess it is somewhat similar to what we did for another person with the name G. So it's again in here. See the Page of Pentacles. That is right now. They would say that in a way they are in a state or they are in a zone where they are building up themselves, where they are making up something or laying foundations for their future, for their successful, strong future, or making some wise decisions, wise choices in their life, so that it is good and it is strong. And whatever they are building in between you two is now this time strong enough. What also comes in is the Five of Wands. That is, they are experiencing this struggle in their life. Not struggle specifically with you, but yes, there are also aspects and there are also other things in life that they might be going through, that they might be experiencing, and they just want to tell you that they are going through this struggle, they are going through this turmoil, this fight of egos, fight of ideologies, maybe the politics going on, maybe the work politics or whatsoever happening. But आरुषि ये आपकी रीडिंग नहीं है मैं इसको हिंदी में नहीं बोल सकता and yes the Page of Pentacles that yes they are building up themselves making strong foundations for both of you if you are involved in some or the other way romantically or any other way so maybe this is what Girish would like to tell you today okay so hopefully that makes sense.
Is Hina still here? Hina, are you still here, Hina? Hina's in our club. At Tarot Star. Is Hina still here? You have to do
I don't
Hina
think
as
so.
well if Hina's here. Are you not here, Hina?
Did she ask a question? No, I didn't see
No,
her.
she just popped in, but if she's here. Right, Princess Aquarius. What will be the outcome of my connection with my friend Rose? Let's have a look. Guys, I'm working 14-hour shifts tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm very sorry. So I very doubt if I will be live. So poor little Terrence Talk has to do it all by himself. Oh no. Oh no. He'll be glad. You'll be throwing money at him. But I'm not. All right. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at our Rose. Rose. Yeah, I got a busy week this week, guys. Sorry about that. Right.
Suhasini, that was not a very welcomed comment that you are indicating that you are being ignored. Well, you aren't.
Who's been ignored?
So Hasini says to Yukta that me and you were left behind, and those who came after us took the reading and went away.
It's called random for a reason.
Yes.
No, that's why you men need to keep your thingamajiggy up. Barry, can you tell people the random? People don't understand what random means. It means it doesn't matter if someone jumps in now, we can do them. It's random. Right, okay. I forget who we're reading for now. Oh yeah,
Princess
Rose.
Equirus.
Yeah. So your connection with Rose here. I think you have to pay attention, which I'm sure you do anyway, Aquarius. The High Priestess, you've got the High Priestess, and you've got the Sun. So I think together, hopefully, if you look at the little clues and kind of sit back and go, without overthinking or anything, just know, I think you'll be able to create happiness and create a nicer, deeper relationship, perhaps. I might be biased because of the name Rose, it's a lovely name. But these two cards are quite opposite, really. You've got the sun and you've got the moon. So it's almost like the two, if you feel you're quite individual and opposite at times, that doesn't matter, does it? As long as you both love and care for each other, then that's what's going to have that stability. So if you both want the same things and the very best for each other, it doesn't matter how different we go. It's our choices, isn't it, at the end of the day? So together you can still have a friendship if you actually want that. But do pay attention to your high intuition and not what people are saying or nagging you or whatever. And I think there's got a good connection still. Okay, so hopefully that can pan out that way.
Okay, so this friendship or this connection between you two can be, in a way, I would say, very much have always having a juggling situation where you are where it's difficult to make a decision between the two, or where you can see how to balance out the things, how to balance your emotional imbalances. And why is it emotional imbalances in specific? Because you have the moon in here as well. So maybe these two things in here are indicating that yes, this connection is somewhere good, can be maintained if you somehow maintain that balance between you two, between what you feel, what they feel, between your emotions. Now, second thing which comes up is yes, being very much attentive to our intuition, as what Pure Joy says. I would completely agree to that point with the moon in here, because moon brings the misunderstandings, miscommunications, and things as such. And things as such can happen. So it's very clear, it's very necessary to clear your grounds between you two, or clear your things between you two, so that nothing goes wrong. So maybe you should both be looking onto this aspect of this friendship. It's good enough. Try to maintain that balance if you can. It will work out good. And try to keep the things as clear as they could be, as crystal clear as they could be between you two. Okay, so hopefully that helps, uh, Princess Aquarius. Yeah. Yes, she is. She has opted for an extra shift. Extra shift.
I did. It's because I thought I was moving, which I still want to do. And I thought, oh, there's an extra shift, and it takes money to move. So I better take this shift. So I'm doing 14 hours. Am I doing that? No, I'm doing 12 hours on Friday. I just get taxed. It's ridiculous. But even when I'm home, it's not free. I've still got to do something. And Terence Talk has a little bit of idea just how much I've got to do without saying anything. Secrets. Hello, Mahima Parndi. I always like your icon. Yep. Will I be able to complete 2 jewelry collections for my graduation project? Jewelry. Wow, that sounds wonderful. Do you know what I mean?
Juries are never wonderful.
Jewelry are never wonderful. You don't like it.
Jury. Jewelry,
Oh,
project jewelry.
jewelry. Yeah,
It's never
jewelry.
wonderful.
Well, they are. I don't know. I don't know. The jury's out on that one. Deciding whether a jury is worthwhile or not. You'll be able to do 2 jewelry collections. That's a bit similar to Barry telling you off as well. If you want to do it, you will do it. Just get it done. Just get it done. That's what I'd say. Good job. He's not on live with us at the moment. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A very Aries card. So you will get it done if you want to in a logical fashion. So look at your time, look at your materials, look at what you need to do. Plan ahead if you need. I don't know how intricate you're going to do this jewelry, whether you're having goldsmiths involved and you have to do a trip to Brazil to dig up the semi-precious stones, and then you have to fly over to India and get all the beautiful. I don't know. But plan ahead. So there's that, and then you've got your wish. So yeah, of course you will. So set a timetable for yourself, know what you're doing, and commit to it. And you never know. It might totally inspire you to actually make even more and sell on social media. Why not? Just go for it. I would. These 2 cards are extremely good cards, so you go for it, person. Yucca, go for it. These are very interesting questions today. What's happened to all the exes? Where are they all gone? Where are all the exes gone? Oh, I'm going to have a question. Will I ever get back with one of my exes?
What?
No, I've never asked that question. Will I get back with an ex of mine? I'm going to do that just for fun. I've never done that.
That's beer in Jojo's cup.
I'm going to tempt fate.
That's bad, pure joy, having it alone. Okay, so Yukta, you have 2 things in here. The first one, which is, let's focus upon the not so good part first. The 2 of Pentacles. What this? It's a yes. Will you be getting back?
No. Well, I don't know. I was holding it for Barry to read. Page of Pentacles and the Hangman.
Well, no, that's what I said. Okay,
That's what
so the two of Pentacles. So maybe trying to manage out the time. That is, how do you need to get the things done? How need not to be done, and how the things should be proper managed and prioritized is what needs to be taken into consideration. And yes, Balling, you are getting a messenger call.
Me?
Yes, you. A call on messenger.
Oh, it's only those bloody Indians and even Pakistanis. They're always at it. Always at it. No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious.
Okay, so juggling between the things, juggling between the situations, it's what needs to be taken care of. But what seems that yes, you will be able to complete it with the Ace of Wands if you try to manage the time, manage the resources, manage yourself in proper way, balance the things in a proper way. Then yes, this Ace of Wands bring you that joy, brings you that what you can say satisfaction as well, so that your things will get completed on time, and you will have that enthusiasm, will have that drive to get the things done and dusted before time as well. So believing in yourself, balancing the things, balancing the time, and managing everything possible will bring you the thing that you desire of, will bring you that breakthrough that you need, will manifest what you're wanting. So just keep on moving, keep on working. You will be able to.
No, sorry about that, people. I added a load of people from Asia, and they keep trying to sell me hot women. So I'm not really interested in hot women or even cold women, to be fair. So I just ignore them and then I block them and delete them. But I've still got a lot to do. So I
Why are they
forget
calling you up?
because they want to show a cock. Some of them show me my cock. Very nice too. So if someone had got, that's why I used to put messages on my Pure Joy Tarot page. If you want to contact me, email. Do not send a private message because I'll ignore it. So for months I ignored it, and then I'll sit at work going, "Oh, who's done this? Block, delete, block, delete, block, delete, block, delete, block, delete." It's really annoying.
Yes, I hear you, ma'am,
All right,
and all the best.
I'm sure you must get them as well, Barry. Well, I did anyway. So you can have them. Be my guest. Take them all off me.
Even I have got them.
Well, why have I got them then? Bleed it out. Right. I'll send them all over to you. Maybe they saw a white woman and thought, oh, she'll have money. She'll spend money on you. I don't know. I really don't know. Right, Mahima, will I appear in my exam?
Okay, so it's already the time that you are wanting to go on live. Would you like to continue, or do you like to call it off a day?
Well, we got this question, haven't we?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not sure.
we've got this question. We are doing this question. I'm asking about you. That would you like to continue, or would you
Um,
like to call it off a day?
we'll just do this question and have that discussion after the question. Is that all right?
Yeah.
So, will I appear in my S? What does she mean by appear?
SSC, CS. Well, like, so will she able to give it or not? I guess.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, the opportunity is certainly here, and with the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you are going to defend that it is coming. So I think you will. You may have a little difficulty in it completely being easy. So the road is a little bit tough ahead, but nevertheless, keep going, keep trying, and it should be okay. Should be, but there seems to be a little bit of defensiveness going on as well. So it's not really a time for action, and it's not really anything happening. So it might be delayed a little bit, perhaps, but it looks favourable. It's more favourable than not. Put it that way. What are you picking up?
Yes. Even I feel so that they are in a kind of a turmoil. I would read it as a turmoil of whether I should or whether I shouldn't, whether I should prepare more or whether should I be just giving into it and having some experience. And it seems and it looks like that yes, you will be in a way giving this examination and choosing to step into whatever the unknown it is. Uh, whether you have prepared well or not, you will be giving it. That's what I see over here. As the next card that you have is the Three of Cups. So maybe getting along with the things between the people in the examination. So it seems like the examination will happen, examination will take place, and you will get there just to get some maybe experience of how it goes or how it's not, even if you're not completely prepared for it. To be honest, in here. So yes, you. It seems that you will appear in your SSC CHSL examination next month. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense.
Can we just do love you sunshine for a guided
Yep.
angel message?
So love you, sunshine. If you just choose to stay in the room, it would be good, because if you drop off and like right now we might have just ended and you would have been left.
Yeah.
We are reaching the end. So if you see us on live, so just stay in the room by that on that time so that it's done, and then you can hop out.
Right, so let's have a look. Love you, sunshine. And then that's the last message, unless Barry wants one. Is that okay? So for love you, sun. Oh, love you, sunshine. We've got a lovely angel of abundance. Isn't that wonderful? So abundance can come in many things: abundance of love, prosperity, money, abundance of negative thoughts as well. So we have to realize that we have to be open and receptive to the love back. So your angels really want to know is what you're thinking is what you're creating in abundance. So be careful what you think. Is always a good thing to follow lead. Do as I say, not what we do. That kind of thing. So abundance for you is coming. So if you whatever you want at the moment, if you can sit quietly and really reflect on that and really focus and really be grateful for what you have now, and then the abundance will come into your life on all levels. Does that make sense? Thank you for being in the room.
Okay.
Let's do Barry one as well.
So love you, sunshine, for what comes on you, and what I pick up is a blessing on the children, as well as a blessing on for good men and fathers. So maybe these two cards are telling that yes, your connection as a child, your connection as or your connection with your father, with your parents, or with any father figure, it can be your brother as well, can be improving in the coming times. Or it could also mean that yes, you are having that sense of a father figure in you, that sense of nurturing and protective, the provider. So similar feelings and similar things are sensed in here for you, and the angels are telling you that yes, try to connect more to your fathers and to the good men in your life, and also you as a child, what your relationship with your parents is, reflect onto it. Or as a child of the universe, what do you feel? Or as a child of the Gaia, if we say, what do you feel? What do you think? What's going on with you? Reflect onto these things, and it's gonna be blessed for you. Just two good blessings coming up.
And the message for our Barry is Angel of Meditation. So I know you're doing a lot of kind of meditation through your own reading on Mad Soul Tarot website channel, people. So do check them out. But sometimes we need a little bit of stillness to really know that we are being connected to the God force or the spirit. But sometimes we need a little bit of quietness to understand. And I know you like quietness because you told me. So finding that space and quietness just to get rid of rubbish, really, it is one of the best things to do. Especially breath meditation is equally really good. So, angel of meditation for our Barry. Yay! Nice one.
Would you like to tell me the name of this deck?
Do you not know? Have you not seen the review? Have I done a review?
No,
Have I not? Oh, I
seems
don't.
so.
Oh, okay. I need to do one.
Okay, so this is going to be exciting for Barry. A blessing to ease loneliness and
Oh,
bring
Barry.
companionship. So a blessing to have that connection. And if you've been feeling very lonely in yourself, very away and separated from yourself, from the entire world, or from the connection that you're looking forward to, so that blessing that's coming up, be open and receptive, as I always say. So to end this loneliness and bring the companionship. Well, I would also like that angel card. Bev. What are
Oh,
you telling?
I was just going to do this one, but yeah, if you want the angel cards, I will give you
No,
one.
no, anyone. Okay, okay. What was that which you were picking up?
What? I was going to give you one of these.
Whispers
Whispers
of
of Healing by the same author that does.
Whispers of Lord Ganesha. Where are they?
There's
Where are
one
they?
whisper. Um, I used them for down there with the mermaids. But anyway, you're not having that. No worries, guys. Right, okay, let's have a look for Tarot's Talk. What's he getting? Snug bottom. Right, Terrence Talk. Let's see what you've got. What does Terrence Talk need to know today? Can you take Barry's message off? Oh, maybe not. That's probably a good idea, actually. For everyone who nags us. What are you giving me?
What would you like? Angel answer.
No, Dad,
That's what you are in need of now, I guess so.
Okay, give it to me, boy. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Or would you like to have a loving word from Jesus? You haven't had that, no?
Okay, I love that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. No, that'd be really nice. Oh.
Okay, so a big disclaimer: Jesus to be
Hold on. Let me
considered.
do you first.
Yes, Jesus to be considered as an ascended master.
Here's an ascended master. Yeah. Right, okay, look, let's have a look what you want. Oh. Ah, okay, yep. Agree with that. Couldn't agree more, in fact. Yep. Sorry. Nurture. Oh, nurture. Oh, big hugs to Terrence Talk. Big hugs. And look at the little pond with a little fishy in. So it's very Page of Cups, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming out to the water to fly high. So coming from the stream of consciousness and then flying high. Whee. Yeah. Oh.
Sounds good. See, this is also golden.
Oh, nice one. We like the gold.
Okay, so what's a loving word, loving message from Jesus for our dearest pure joy right now?
I thought half full, half empty, Barry. Oh dear. State of mind. Yeah, I'm cutting this short because my voice, I've got real sore throat, me, from yesterday. Laughing and joking and having a right hoo-ha yesterday we were. And then I've got to do dailies, isn't it?
Well, okay, so let your light so shine before men that they see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Matthew 5:16. Well, I don't know how it is read, that quote number phrase, but yes.
Thank you. Very nice.
Let your light shine.
Oh, sweet. So it looks like Barry, you and me are doing some meditation tonight.
Here also you have a wand.
Oh well, no, I'm not doing anything with that. I'm busy. busy person. Right. So yeah. So thanks, Barry, for being here. We really do appreciate you. Once you do your lives again, and are really busy, you'll really realize just how much a good moderator is worth the weight in gold plus. They really are. So we
I'm
really
not showing off my wand. I'm showing the wand that Jesus was holding.
Whatever. Don't even go there. Terrible. So thanks, guys, for being here. If we haven't answered your questions, sorry about that, but time is limited, and Barry thinks I've got lots of free time, but now I have to do dailies and whatnot, and everything. And I want to rest. I haven't had a rest today because of whatever. It's been confusing. So thanks, Terrence Talk, for having me.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Barry, for being a wonderful moderator as always. And thank you, everyone, for joining in. If your question was not answered today, do come in tomorrow and say hi, subscribe, like.
Don't subscribe. We don't want any subscribers. No. If you subscribe, we'll unsubscribe you. So just don't do it. This is the new trend. The new trend of 2021. Do not subscribe. Do not pass go, but do donate. That's all we ask.
Okay, and before we go,
Oh, okay. Bye,
bye.
Dave.
Okay, bye bye, everyone.
Bye.